Hi guys, so I'm gonna read Superman #2. So the first story. So there's a cover. So 64 pages in color. Another complete book of the astounding adventures of the one and only Superman. So Superman, the man of tomorrow. The further breathtaking exploits of that amazing character, Superman, America's greatest adventure strip. So here's him lifting the car like in Action Comics #1. This I haven't seen, where the guy's firing a bullet. I haven't seen that one. This I think was also an action, sort of like the events in Action Comics #1 and 2 when he's fighting the soldiers. But anyway, it's a lot of events going on in that. But anyway, so one evening while out searching for someone in need of assistance, Superman sights someone's falling. Almost missed. Down streak the two figures. Deliberately, Superman receives the brunt of the shock when they strike water. Later, when they reach the shore, he's reviving. His face, it looks familiar. And yet, I can't recall who he is. Who? I saved you from falling to your death. What is your name? I've seen you before, but your exact identity has slipped my memory. Whoa! Is that the way for you to behave toward a man who saved your life? Fool, I was committing suicide. In a fury, the man attacks Superman. I'll teach you to interfere in other people's lives. Say, you certainly can handle your dukes. Could you be... I got it! You're Larry Trent, ex-heavyweight champion of the world. So that's who you are. Larry Trent, ex-heavyweight champ of the world. Yeah, you just said that. Whatever drove you to suicide? I've lost all faith in people and myself, and there's nothing to live for. Larry's story of his downfall. My crooked manager worked hand in glove with ruthless gangsters. Get it? Larry Trent loses the championship, and you get the cut in on the heavy bettings. But if he wins, don't worry, the boy refuses to take a dive. But leave it to me. On the night of the big fight, he placed a drug in my drink. My senses reeling from the effects of the drug, I was KO'd, lost my title. I've gone steadily down since then, until now I'm a stumble bum, fighting for $5 a night when I can get it. I wish you had let me die. If I were to restore the title back to you, would you bring it back to your self-respect? Would it? But what could you possibly do? Disguise myself as you, and battle my way to the heavyweight championship of the world. You crazy loon. No sooner would you enter the ring than you'd be knocked out cold. But if I were to exercise regularly, surely I could build up my strength to equal that of professional fighters. You poor sap, it would take you years. In that case, I'd better begin right now. Now, do you believe I have a chance for the heavyweight title of the world? Of the world? Good Lord of the universe! Then you're willing to cooperate with me? You bet. Boy, if I stick with you, I'm really going places. Hey, what the... Don't be alarmed. We're going places all right, Larry, but shooting just a little higher than you expected. Down streaks Superman towards the window sill of an apartment he has rented for emergencies. This is where you'll stay for the next several months. Where were you to have fought next? The Crystal Club, tonight. Give me some pointers about the people you know. Applying makeup, Superman expertly alters the appearance of his features. Shortly after, good gosh, you're me. Wrong, you're not looking at Larry Trent, ex-champ, but at Larry Trent, the coming champion of the world. Disguised as Larry Trent, Superman enters the rear of the Crystal Club. Get over there with the others, Trent. Okay, boss. Now listen, you mugs. I want action, see, and plenty of laughs. Now get into the ring, and when I give the signal, start socking. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness 12 men battling together in one ring. Now I ask you, is that giving you your money's worth, is it? Hooray, let 'em loose. Bong. At the sound of a bell, Superman is off like a streaking arrow. Faster than the eye can follow, he clips 11 exposed jaws. Really, this is too simple. Wham. And when the space of 1 second is the only conscious batter left in the ring. Got any more? The winner! Jumpin' jitterbugs, Larry. See Jock Kane, the famous fight promoter, and say I sent you. Kid, you'll be a sensation again. Thanks. Later, the Man of Steel's apartment, as Superman spars with Larry Trent. And so I was told to visit Jock Kane. Kane. Ever since I lost the title, I've been that guy's pet hate. Somehow I have a hunch Mr. Kane is going to change his attitude. Tick. You left yourself wide open that time, Trent. Next morning, disguised as Trent, Superman calls on Kane. Charlie Bennett sent me. He thought you might arrange a fight for me again. You hear that, Slugger? The guy's slap happy. Listen, you broken down bum of a has-been. We got no use for trash around here. Clear out. But Charlie said, Wait, Jock. Stop for the time while I rub the dumb cluck. Hoo, I get it, the hot foot. This is gonna be funny. Even funnier than you expect, Slugger. Superman is unaware he's getting the hot foot until... What the? He don't even feel it. Slugger burns his own fingers. Ouch, my finger! Practical joker, eh? Laugh this off. Good grief, Trent. You knocked out Slugger Dolan, one of the toughest fighters in the game. For a tough guy, he's got a mighty soft chin. Oh, my head. Why didn't you warn me of a sledgehammer? Sledgehammer, nothing. That was his fist. Get out of here before I call a cop. Wait. The kid's got something. Why not give him a break and put him in the ring again? Okay, if you say so, Slugger. Heard that? You're gonna have a chance for a comeback. Gee, thanks. After Superman departs. How come, Slugger? First time I ever heard you giving anyone a break. Match him against me. I'm gonna pay him back for that lucky punch with the worst beating of his life. Any luck? I've landed a match with Slugger Barnes. Are you ready for your daily workout, Larry? Sorry about that. So what's the use? I'll never get back into good condition anyway. So you won't fight, eh? What you need is a little encouragement. Why, you splutter. Blast ya, I'll mow you down. It worked. That evening in the Barnes versus Trent fight, outside the arena, I gotta hurry to my dressing room now. See you later, Larry. It's gonna be a funny sensation, watching myself battling in the ring. Well, kid, in a few minutes we'll be slugging away. Thanks for dropping in to wish me luck, Barnes. Good luck, nothing. I'm gonna beat you so bad you wish you never put on a pair of gloves, or never saw a pair of gloves. Yeah, well, I knocked you cold once, and history has been known to repeat itself. Later, at the sound of the gong, the two leap at each other like unleashed jungle beasts. The battle is on. Barnes slams a terrific left onto Superman's jaw. Here's that punch back, with interest. Next instant, having struck the chin as unyielding as steel, he howls with pain. Yo, what an... I'll... Tick, or mustn't use your temper. Lose your temper. Gosh, it's warm here. Keep up the fanning. Maybe it'll cool me off. Each time Barnes strikes Superman, it feels to him as though he were battering a stone wall. Ouch, what the... In the audience, Larry Trent cheers for himself. Attaboy, Larry. Knock the stuffings out of him. Barnes' frantic blows only wear himself out. Puff, puff. I'm still waiting for that bad beating you promised me. Until one of his flailing haymakers knocks him out. 8, 9, 10, you're out. And so it is that Superman, in the guise of Larry Trent, wins the match to everyone's astonishment. You cheap bum! You said you were going to knock him for a loop. Boo, boo, boo. I can't understand it. I still can't understand it. Are you going to make another try for the heavyweight title, Trent? Nope, not just a try. I'm going to get it. When Superman reaches his dressing room. Wait, Larry, I want to talk to you. And who are you? I don't blame you for slighting an old manager, but listen, kid. I built you up to the top of the heap once, and I can do it again. Superman realizes he is talking to Tom Croy, Larry's former crooked manager. Well, what do you say? Okay, Tom. Smart lad, you'll never regret this. Ho ho, did I put that over? I'm sure I won't, but you'll regret it. Ho ho, did I put that one over neatly? How'd you make out? It was a cinch. You should have seen how easily I roped him in. The sap's got absolutely no idea we're going to pull the same stunt again. Build him up to meet the champ, then give him a drug drink before the fight and clean up bedding. From atop a nearby building, Superman's acute hearing has enabled him to hear every word, just as I suspected. Later, editorial office of the Daily Star. This story you've written predicting a comeback from Trent. Clark, it'll make us the laughingstock of all other papers. Let 'em laugh. The louder they cackle now, the more sheepish they'll feel later. Larry Trent Comes Back by Clark Kent. In a surprising battle tonight, Larry Trent, ex-heavyweight champion of the world, wrested the decision from the favorite Slugger Barnes. To say that fight's fans were amazed and says something. So the winner. As the months pass, Milwaukee Journal. Trent wins 10th straight victory. Score technical knockout in first by Paul Cassidy. Boston Transcript. Larry KO's rival title battle next. Champion match tomorrow night. $1 million gate expected. Fisticuff followers will be flocking to the arena in droves tomorrow to witness the battle of the century. The present title holder, Frankie Masters, claims he will send the challenger, Larry Trent, back into obscurity. And says, however, believes something. The day before the big fight. Do you mind if we don't spar today? I'm feeling a little low. Oh, come on, Larry, put up those dukes. That's no way for the next heavyweight champ of the world to talk. I've been thinking, suppose you do win the title under my name, then allow me to take the credit. What does that give me but a hollow victory? So that's what's bothering you. Listen, our constant training has put you in excellent condition. Tomorrow you're going to enter the ring and win that title. Me? Yahoo! I'll knock him silly. Attaboy. Later, the other newspapers have been kidding us because of your plugging Trent for the title. Are you sure he's going to win? So positive that I've written the fights out. Come in advance. Here it is, ready for print. The evening of the championship fight. Remember, if the drug drink don't work, this will. Don't worry, he'll swallow enough dope to knock out a dozen men. The gong clangs and Trent leaps from his corner, determined to win back the coveted title. At the close of the first round, nope, don't want any, and I'll not let you pull that one on me again. Go on, kid, drink it. Does he suspect? End of round 6 when Larry Trent is too weak to resist. I don't want any. Go ahead, drink. As Croy is about to force Larry to swallow the drug drink, a grip of steel encircles the rear of his neck. Go on, drink it yourself. Glub, glub. Help, I'm poisoned. Wrathful at seeing his crooked scheme foiled, Croyle's gambler accomplice prepares to fulfill his threat to kill Larry. No punk can cross me and live. Leaping in, Superman jams his hand over the gun's muzzle. The weapon explodes in the killer's face. Unaware of the drama enacted outside the ring, Larry knocks down his opponent for the count. The winner and new heavyweight champion of the world. Later, as Larry goes to thank the man really responsible for his comeback. That's strange, the apartment's empty, except for this note. You don't need me any longer, Larry, and so farewell, sincere congratulations, Superman. What beats me, Clark, is how this story you wrote in advance of the fight, scooping the other papers, could have predicted the outcome in such detail. Just foresight, Chief, merely foresight. I mean, that just gives away his identity, so I don't know why he did that. It's probably just padding out the comic anyway. So there's a thing, there's like a exercise guide for Superman. Superman's tips for super health. Exercise regularly, get sufficient rest and plenty of fresh air, stay outdoors as much as possible, but above all, consume vitamin-rich food. There's nothing like cereals, milk, and fruit to give you that Superman energy. So yeah, that's the end of that story. The next comic I'm going to do is going to be a very different one. I'm going to read Captain Atom next time because I'll explain why in the next issue or next video. But I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. If you could like, comment, or subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.